Who has the greatest influence on your life? For many of us, we all think of a special friend. Certainly, all of us have had friends that invoked strong emotions out of us, both positive and negative. Today, I would like to pay a tribute to a very special lady. Throughout the years, many friends have come and gone, but none have had a greater impact than my best friend, Rebecca. Rebecca was so kind and she had so much concern for others, and she didn't ever put herself first, and she was just all around just one of the greatest friends, and that's why she was my best friend. Here's a few examples of Rebecca's kindness. She just had the biggest heart for everyone. Like, you could do her wrong so many times, but she was just always forgiving and always wanted to give people a second chance, and she just had a huge heart and she just wanted to help everybody. She did so much for others. She always volunteered for community service even though she never really had to do it. She just loved it. She loved volunteering at the preschool whenever she was in high school. And she didn't even have a single mean bone in her body. I never heard her raise her voice or say a mean word to anybody about anything. Even whenever she was frustrated, I never even heard her say a cuss word. I mean, she was just so nice. She had so many concerns, but not for herself. She just always was concerned about people around her and in her life and the world around her. She just wanted to make everything just so much better. Even though she could only help so much, and she just wanted to help everybody. She made a difference in everybody's lives that she touched. She even started an anti-bullying project at her high school. One time, she made sure that all the girls got a crush pop on Valentine's Day. You know how they say, "Oh, I got a crush on you." She made sure all the girls at her school got a crush pop because she didn't want anybody to feel left out. Rebecca was just the greatest friend I've ever had in my whole entire life. And I know I'm only 18, but she was the greatest friend I ever had. Even whenever we lived 2 hours apart, because she lived up in Olathe and I lived here in Iola, she drove down here whenever I needed her. If I called her crying, she would get in her car and drive down here to see me to make sure I was okay. And if you ever needed just $5 and it was her last $5, Rebecca would more than gladly hand it over to you and it'd be okay. I'm sure that we've all had friends who were special to us in some way. I hope that you can see how Rebecca's kindness, concern for others, and a great friend she was. The impact that this girl had upon those who knew her was undeniably proven when the announcement of her death in a drunk driving accident. You could see all those were hurt. I can no longer just tell her things that are going on in my life, or whenever I'm upset, I can't just call her anymore. And her mom she just used to write all the time, and she just wanted to write books, but she stopped after the years following her death. But I don't want this speech to be about her death. I wanted it to celebrate her life, and I wanted everybody just to know how great of a person Rebecca was.